Oh, it helps if I turn the microphone on. Qapla all, hello, it's BrittlePrey5 and welcome to another Space Engineers. And I know we did Space Engineers yesterday. Why are we doing Space Engineers again? Well, because it's Sunday and I do whatever I want. And Thomas Potts is first in the chat. Hello, Thomas Potts. Zine says, Evening Bird, welcome to Zine. Thomas Potts with a $1.99 super chat says, I always enjoy watching these Crash live streams. Thank you, Thomas. However, thank you for the text message. That was helpful. Live with Matthew says, hello there, and Resolute Germ says, hi. So, guys, can you confirm you can hear me? Please, just now that you can hear me. So I don't go nutso here. Mr. Lundell's Groovy Movie says Qapla, and Life with Matthew says he can hear me. Thank you, Life with Matthew. Thank you, Thomas Potts. And at the very, very beginning of the stream, I don't know if anybody caught it, we actually got another subscriber. We got an alert because the channel got a new subscriber, which is really cool. We don't get to see those too often on a live stream. However, I think it's due to my top 5 TOS episodes video, which I released earlier today in a premiere. Knock wood, so far it seems to be doing good. So if you're new to the channel, we do play games like every other day, and it is unusual. We're playing games twice in a row, yesterday and today. But stick around. It's a fun stream. And for everybody else, you guys know the deal. We're here in Karoga, and we have some scores to settle from yesterday. Let me check my factions to see if anybody declared war on me, because the epic ones, or whoever they are, Vile Mike's faction, I'm not sure who they are anymore. They were talking about the vile ones we are at peace with. However, Epic Beard was saying that he might not approve of the peace. But Hector and Vile Mike, I don't know. They're all leaders or founders, so I don't know who accepted the peace. But we do have to obey the peace treaty as long as it's in effect. And we have the German Karogan sympathizers. They are an ally. Welcome. T-Berg Sci-Fi fan. He is under the Allied flag, but he's posted things in the game. I'm not. I've got to take him at his word. He is Canadian. Canadians don't tend to be duplicitous, or do they? I don't know. But, that we are under a banner of peace. So I will accept that for now. And it's a beautiful day in Karoga. Oh, what's this giant tower into the sky, you say? Well, that was my latest project. Why don't we take a little walk over there? And by walk, I mean jetpack. Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat says, I declare hereby I am buying your love. Joseph, you have my love like a man loves a good tractor. You had that. You didn't need to purchase it. But I'm glad you put in your €2 super chat, and thank you. So you can notice it is quite a ways up, and what do we have here is the bird's nest. The bird's nest, and oh, yes, it has. You can get in the bird's nest from inside, and you can. We are so high up. We are at the limits of the Great Shield of Karoga, and we'll jump out and we are in a safe zone, so we don't die even though we're falling, or even hitting the wind turbines. But here's the best part. Here is the best part. Once we hit the ground, it's a long ways down, as they say in Looney Tunes. That last step's a doozy. What's this? Mega laser control chair. Oh, okay. I'll sit here. And oh, heavy laser turned duel. Sure. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. What's that? A range of 3 kilometers. Too bad the sun is setting. And too bad there were no enemy signals. Oh, well. That's no enemy signals. However, we don't want to shoot the DOB beta. We're going to go over to the DOB is the drone of bird. So, yes. No, I don't think the laser really damages the ground. But we will try. Oh yeah, that's a nice shot. I did build a target in this general vicinity here, but it's hard to see. It's hard to see at night. And I might have shot at a couple of ships earlier that were not under the flag of peace, and we caused some substantial damage. So this is a nice fun thing, and it's a 3 kilometer wide circle that it will auto fire on, and you can probably get another ½ kilometer out by manually aiming. So that actually covers a tremendous area for protection. So what I'm going to do is I worked today, as I said I would, on this is the Fillmore, the SOB Fillmore. You guys saw it yesterday. However, I did a lot of work on it. As you can see, we now have 2 big thrusters for up, 2 big thrusters for forward, and 5 reverse thrusters, and actually 6 reverse thrusters. We got 1 down there, and where are our left and right thrusters? It would seem I forgot to put left or right thrusters. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame. I was hoping to take this out. And I added a laser to the belly here. An additional laser only fires when you get within 500 meters. However, the mega lasers on the side, they do some damage. Okay, so here's what we can do. We can put on... No wonder why it was so easy to fly before, even though I was just flying it up and down. Okay, let's go to our colors, because we're using black with digital camouflage, and there we go. We'll put 2 on each side. Right, I don't think we can fit 3. Oh, can we? Yes, we can. Okay. So we'll put 3 on each side. That should be sufficient. And I will get to the chats in one moment. Thank you so much, John Araki, for the $1 super chat. I greatly appreciate it. And guys, please remember, if you want, if you need me to, it's a fake. It's a fake. If you need me to read the chat, please, please put in @BertoPray5. It'll just make it a little easier for me to read it. Okay, I think there is something a little wacky going on with the game. I seem to be able to fly through the ship. And nothing. Are we out of... I have inventory. Looks good. We've got construction. We got plenty of motors. We got construction components. We got large grids. We got steel plates. We got computers. We got interior. What am I missing? We have everything. Why will it not weld? That sucks. And that's not good. Yeah, that's not good as to why I can fly through this. This happened before. It was like the ship, once I got in it, was slightly... I can't get in the ship. I can't get in the ship. It's not working. Oh, don't tell me I gotta exit the game. God damn it. Let's see. Let's see if we can... how we can deal with this. Well, let me read some comments. Oh, Live with Matthew, since you're here, is there some way in your massive conveyor system, some way you're supposed to be able to put pieces back into storage? Like if I take out 1,000 steel plates and I only needed 500, I want to put the 500 steel plates back. Is there some way of doing that? Because if there is, I'm having real problems trying to put things back. I'm also like not able to take out some things I feel like I should be able to take out, like hydrogen tanks. So just curious before I start editing the conveyor system and causing more problems. And Resolute says he can hear me. Thank you, Resolute. Captain MKG says, afternoon, Bird, and everyone. Welcome, Captain MKG. Mr. Londell says, I'm giving up an SG-1 marathon just to see Bird of Prey 5 crash and burn in Space Engineers. Mr. Londell, I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be no crashing this episode. I've got a pretty good idea of how to play the game now. I learned quite a bit since yesterday. So yeah, if you're afraid or you're here to watch me crash, I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just going to be honest. Springtime says hello from Anchorage, Alaska. Welcome, Springtime. Anchorage, Alaska. Awesome. Thomas Potts says, well, it's named Karoga for now. Captain MKG says, happy birthday to Star Trek. It premiered on this day back in '66. Absolutely it did. I woke up this morning and I went to my forum, juot.net. And on juot.net, I set the server logo to change on special days. And the anniversary of Star Trek is one such day. So one of the first things I did this morning was log into JUOT, as I do most mornings. And I saw the logo. I was like, oh, it's Star Trek anniversary. I was like, oh, now I have to premiere my Star Trek Top 5 TOS episodes video today. I was actually going to hold it and premiere it tomorrow. But, you know what? For its 53rd birthday, it was just right. I had to do it today. So I hope it doesn't hurt it in the algorithm. So far, everybody who's seen it, including people I've asked to be very critical of it, you know, people who I know don't hold back, they've all said only glowing things about it. So I'm very, very happy to hear people are liking the video, and I hope it does well. Josh Street says Kuroga has declared war on the evil dictator Birdo Prey 5 since he will not let Alpaca O'Prey 5 take office. There were no elections, Josh Street. Alpaca O'Prey doesn't exist. It was a fiction made up by my sister, and it's nonsense. Just forget Alpaca O'Prey. There's no such thing. Live with Matthew says, I'm in Canada, we don't tell lies. Well, you know, Wesley Crusher used to say Starfleet didn't lie, but they certainly did. Cronus says, Bird of Prey, more space engineers, I never would have guessed. Springtime says, have you seen Canadian TV? It's an evil, wicked place. Alberta, okay, but the rest is evil, wicked. I'll be honest, I have not really seen Canadian TV, Springtime. Thomas Spot says, Bird of Prey must be complicating for something? Do you mean competing? Live with Matthew asks if laser can damage the ground. Not Ryan Johnson says, okay, oh look, Bird has a giant laser weapon. A new way for him to shoot himself in the game. Kronos says, I'm sure there's a way he can crash it. Joseph Patrick says, I told my wife we want a red car with no roof. I get a red lawnmower tractor, lucky me. Kronos says, Bird of Prey, may we see you pilot it today. I'm going to pilot it. The belly laser won't survive long. That's not true. Let's head out. Let's see if we can weld those engines on, those thrusters on now. If not, I don't know what the deal is, but come on. Oh, this is gonna suck. Why am I able to fly through this? It's like the ship doesn't exist. I'm phasing through the ship. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's let the ship fall down to the ground. Gravity? Hello, gravity. Is this laser lower than... Maybe it is. Maybe the laser can't be there. Of course, I can't grind it away either, because it's not really there. Ah, son of a bitch. I wanted to fly this today. I really did. Now, of course, the laser is there. It's in my way. I can't... Wow. I might be a ghost. I don't understand it. This is new to me. I wonder if I can fly through this wall. Nope. Okay, well, I'm open to suggestions. If anybody in the game has an idea what's going on. Maybe if we grind away... No, I can't grind away. Nothing is grinding. I feel like Wile E. Coyote looking at something, can't understand why physics, the very laws of physics, seem to have betrayed him. Nope. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, maybe we'll go check out the beta on foot. Kronos says the belly laser won't last very long. John Araki says full-scale war. Josh Reed says lol, Bird forgot to build something for his ship that will only last until he gets into it again. John Araki says Qapla. Resolute says good to see you were able to steal Turdistani tech so quickly. Wesley says Bird of Prey, how's it going? What's that banging noise? I don't know what the banging noise is. I've been talking about that banging noise since earlier today. I have no idea why we have a banging noise. It's like I thought something was shooting, but nothing at all is shooting. I thought, oh, maybe our refineries were working overtime refining crap, but they're not. The refineries aren't doing anything. And I thought maybe somebody was drilling nearby, but that's not possible either. They would have drilled through wherever. I'm more concerned, Wes, on why I can fly through the ship. Cronus is disgruntled Kurogans at the front door. John DeMarco says, hi all. Wesley, Bird of Prey, what did you break? What is that banging noise? I don't know what the banging noise is, Wes. The only thing I broke earlier, to be honest, was when I built the bird's nest. I forgot to put a door, so I ground the hole through the bottom, and I had built a chair on the tile on the block I grilled down, so the chair started flying wildly inside the bird tower, just hitting off windows and just bouncing back and forth like some type of pinball machine. And then I think Azine cut a window out, so it gave it a chance to just fly out of the tower, and it's not there anymore. That's all. That's the only weird thing that happened. Kronos says, don't forget to switch to live chat. Thank you, Kronos. Joseph says, the banging is a mod. You can get it if you buy the game on YouPorn. Kronos says, did I miss any sons of bitches? You kinda did. Live Matthews, yes, the first container is labeled Construction MZ. Find the container labeled Construction MZ Pound. So Construction MZ Pound is the container we put things into. Gotcha. And you should be able to get hydrogen bottles easily and fill it up. I'll check permissions. Thomas says, when the hell did Indiana Jones say that quote on Space Engineer's starting screen? I didn't even notice this. Azine says, did they have any issues getting hydrogen bottles out to recharge them earlier? To be honest, I was just building more, and then what happened was we can't build anymore because the inventory's full. Also, I was trying to drain all of the regular, because we've got a ton of basic grinders, drills, and welders in our supply. And I was going to just put them all in the assembler and disassemble them. But of course, anytime I put them in the assembler, the conveyor system automatically removes it from the assembler and puts it back where it was. So it would be nice if there was a way to grind down all of those things too, so we can get the resources from it. And it's not taking up so much space. John DeMarco says it was a great video, Bert. Thank you so much, John. And Josh Street says, don't forget Star Trek as an NBC show, a better network than CBS. Absolutely. And Wesley says, Bird of Prey, come on, you know the deal. Make a new ship each day and crash it. Do we need to pay you more? I'm going to make a ship, Wes. I'm going to make a ship. Thomas's bird is afraid to fly. Resolute says it's a fake. Cronus says you broke the bloody game. I hope not. Son of a bitch. John DeMarco says, did you steal Mr. Miles' phase cloak? Avix is down with Karoga and Hey Nerds. Multi-Gunman says, why was there no mention of the greatest Star Trek episode of all time, Move Along Home, in your episode video? Because it was a TOS episode, Multi-Gunman. It wasn't all Trek videos of all time. Kronos' Bird of Prey, perhaps restarting the game from Windows would be a good start. I suppose that would be the next thing to try, huh? Let's just try it one more time. Although, to be honest, at this point, nothing. So okay. You know what? That's what we'll do. We will go out. We'll exit Windows, and we'll come back. And if that doesn't work, then I will try to build a space-capable vessel today. Not a combat vessel, not a big combat vessel, but just something that can get me to and from space. So we're going to exit to Windows, which means you guys are going to get just a black screen with some chats on it for a minute. And let's see, we'll restart Space Engineers. It's going to be loud. The music's going to be loud for a second. Okay, I got past the loud part, but before it got loud. Continue game. Perfect. Joining world. Wesley says Starfleet never lies. Daddy Picard told me so. Says Wesley. Cronus says Bird of Prey, jiggle the cable. Mr. Lindell says the laws of physics betray you because you never studied law. Wesley says Bird broke the server. Multigun says Bird of Prey, punch the screen, that'll fix it. Wesley says, what the heck is that banging noise? I don't know. I thought it was me. Thomas says, I told you what the banging noise could be. Live with Matt says the banging noise is probably some parts that are trying to flee the safe zone. Thomas says we had a block, lose it, and try to fly out of the safe zone, but it got stuck by other blocks. Actresses, bird slaves maybe have a Scola do Samba preparing for the Rios Carnival. Wow. Thomas says, life with Matthew, yes, it happens to us all the time. Eric Beard, it's a clang, a part banging around 100%. Actor says it sounds like Escola do Samba. Thomas says Anti-Tracker did it to us a lot, but he couldn't hear it because he had game volume down. The jerk, so once Chris and I suffered for 20 minutes. This has been going on for hours. I was in the game early this morning and it was happening. I will, you know what, we'll look around, although it doesn't seem like the most fun thing to do. Of course, connection problem as they try to get out of the cryopod. Thomas says the quote was, nothing shocks me, I'm a scientist. I don't remember him ever saying that. Wow, yeah, neither do I. Kronos says that was from Temple of Doom. Thomas says I don't remember him saying that. Kronos says Thomas, he was flirting with the whiny chick in her bedroom. La la. Wesley questions Bird of Prey 5 that banging might be floating objects stuck inside a ship or a tight area. Multi-Gunman says Move Along Home is the only Star Trek episode to be considered for any top 5 list. That's not at all true. And now we can't even get out of the cryopod. Marlena Monroe says, Qapla. Oh, welcome, Marlena. Joseph says the video was really good. Watched it and gave my comment on a rewatch. Well, thank you so much, Joseph. It's really appreciated. Josh Reed says, Karoga and space don't mix. Agnes says, oh, Bird is going to space. Light with Matthew says, I've separated construction parts into different groups, A to L and M through Z, weapons, tools. Karoga and anything don't mix, says Josh Street. I noticed Live with Matthew. It was really cool. I just wish there was like a return bin. And I think I showed most of you guys what's going on down here, but just why don't we look in case there's anything in here making a banging noise. I do have the pod bay doors open because I was trying to make heads or tails of this. Life with Matthew went so far as to purposely block any open entrances of most of the storage bays, so that, you know, yeah, I'll show you up here. He probably has them blocked. Of course. Okay, so this block is only here to make sure nobody actually uses it, and it all gets used by the conveyor system. So yeah, he put these things over it, right? Like I could grind this down and I could access it, but I won't. But I could. Wow. I don't hear the banging in here. Let's see. Is it possible? Hello, whoever you are, Azine or Ozzy or Life with Matthew. Is it possible the banging noise is coming from the top of the bird nest? It's not getting louder, but this was the only place we had any such issue that I'm aware of earlier. Let's see, do we see a chair flying around? No, there's no chair. Okay, so the chair is gone. I mean, this thing was really going nuts before. So where's the ship? Where's the Fillmore? The Fillmore was just here. You guys saw it. The Fillmore is gone. Marlena says, I just watched and commented on the vid. Thank you so much, Marlena. Josh Street says, hi, Marlena. And how was your evening? Wesley says, the banging is chaos gremlins trying to kill bird of prey. I'm sorry about that. Josh Reese is okay, Marlena on the hot side. Multi-Gun Man says that noise is Turdistani noise pollution. Yeah. Okay. Crows is bird of prey. You can't hear it. Wow, I can hear it. I can hear it. I just kind of... It's a very noisy place, my house. We got trains, we got planes, we got cars, we got sassy. I tend to tune noises out. Multi-Gun Man says, Bird, do you think the key is in the Fillmore? And somebody stole it. Damn it, Bird. Alexander's in the house. Says, hello, Marlena. Do you speak French? I gotta find the Fillmore. Is it just gone because of a bug in the game? Did somebody take it? Can I fly? I can't fly through this ship. Well, that's... I don't know if that's good or bad. Wait, what's this? It's a crater. It's not a ship. Is it really just gone? I don't understand. I am so confused. The Fillmore is just gone. Well, that sucks. The Fillmore's gone. Did it get ejected from the safe zone? It's nighttime too. I can't see anything. It's not here. It is not here. Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Okay, well, let's go check on the beta. The beta had run out of juice, so I had to turn off its thrusters. Hopefully it got some sun in the hours I've been off the game, and maybe its battery is charged enough to get it back to New Kuroga. Yes, the Lagmore is there, and well, I destroyed one of the 2 cargo containers myself. But the Lagmore and one large cargo container is still there, Wes. And the other one was my own doing. And the beta is gone. Okay, well, that sucks. So the beta may have been taken out by enemy forces. I don't know for sure. However, the Fillmore, that's a problem. It's there, says T-Berg Sci-Fi Fan. It doesn't seem to be. I was just there. The noise gets louder right over here. If it was daylight, we could maybe see what was going on. Well, this is the most boring stream ever. Well, here's the problem, guys. I have no ships. How did this get over here? Why is this here? This was connected to the base. I've never flown this ship because it's Life with Matthews. But I know it does. It's not supposed to be here. Thrusters are off. You know what? I'm going to leave it here because I could just crash it. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know if maybe I'll stream again later. I have no ships and I can't build here because it's just going to be a terrible noise from you guys perspective. I can tell you guys are already annoyed. I don't know what's causing the noise. So I'm going to actually just delete this stream because we did nothing. Nothing happened. You have my apologies, and I will try later this evening. Maybe I'll do a City Skylines stream or Besieged. But I'm a little annoyed right now. I'm gonna kill this stream and we'll figure out something, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so sorry. I will make it up to you guys, and hopefully this stuff won't happen once we get the new server set up. And I know we said that once already, but try again. City Skyline stream would be great, says Multi-Gun Man. Very cool. So I'll try to do that. Just give me a little bit, and I'll get a new thumbnail set up, a new thing, and I'll get back on. Take care, all. I'm going to just unlist this stream, so it's not going to be there. But if you have the original link, you'll be able to find it. Qapla. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything Birdo Prey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.